Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Costanza, a podcast about something. I am your host, Joe Costanza, and this is episode 58. Now, you may be wondering where the intro is. I lost it, so it's no longer on OBS. So I just let's just fucking do this the harder way, I guess. But yeah, I'm live. I'm back with Stefan and Jay Gooden. Jay cannot make it today.
Yo.
Yo, what's good?
I know it's been a bit.
Everybody?
I know it's been a bit since I've done streaming in general, and no, this is not going to be a normal thing where it's just going to be just the podcast. In fact, I actually have some news about it. This is the last podcast that I will be doing this live, because I have decided to pre-record this, and this was way before I took like an extended break. I was actually going to talk about it in the last episode, but I forgot. But this will be the last live podcast. From now on, it'll be pre-recorded and edited, probably by myself. Or if I could find an editor, maybe he could do it.
Hey, you got me. What the heck, man?
Well, yeah. I mean, Jay could edit it. Yeah, I'm open for that.
Put me to work, man. Jeez, I hate when people leave me out, man.
No.
Love for me, man.
It's all right, dude.
You ain't got no love for me,
you
brother.
No. You can edit it. It's fine. But
It's just money.
Oh my God, man, you about to make me cry, bro. Nah, leave, man. You saying this live? You about to make me cry, bro.
We're doing it live for the last time.
Yep, the last time we're doing this live, but from now on, I am back. I will be doing streams every Tuesday and Thursday night, starting with Buckshot and Uno this upcoming Friday. Not this upcoming Tuesday, my bad. And Thursday, obviously not, because Thanksgiving, but yep, I'm back. Shit's been rough for me, but I got it mostly worked out. I say this in quotes, but yeah, that's kind of all I'm gonna say right now at the moment. But doesn't matter. Let's just do the podcast. Let's have fun. So we have a lot of stuff to talk about, including a big trailer that came out, and I am talking about Toy Story 5. So this movie has been having a lot of controversy over the past few years since it got announced. People thought that the Toy Story franchise should have ended at 3. Others were fine with 4. But they released a new trailer that didn't really show much. And it showed basically the entire gang freaking out over a piece of technology that I think it looked like an iPad or something. I think it was literally called a LilyPad. And it showed the whole gang together. And spoilers for Toy Story 4 if you have not seen it. Woody actually left the group to go be with Bo Peep. But he's clearly back in the trailer with Buzz Lightyear, so that's, spoilers? Kinda?
Unless he came back to visit and then he just goes back out into the world, but who knows? He might be back.
I mean, that kind of will lead into our main topic later on, but, yeah, I just, what do you guys think, first of all? You excited? You nervous?
Yeah, I'm excited. First of all, I would say like their reaction is pretty much accurate to like how adults view Gen Alpha today with their iPads. It's just like, oh God, another kid wants another iPad now. Oh God. So yeah, their reaction was pretty accurate and stuff. It's pretty much a depiction of how like Gen Alpha kids always want iPads and stuff, and they don't really want to play with anything else.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I see it. I think it's like a generational gap that's being seen with a lot of stuff that's been the norm for like the past generations, as well as like forgotten fan favorites and especially favorites that have legacy. I think that like you have to do so much more experimentation just to go get with these younger generations this day and age, in order to make sure that things actually like come into fruition the way how you want to. So it's gonna be a challenge in itself. The whole digital information age is full of iPads and Samsung Galaxy, just like how Stefan said. So it's gonna be interesting to go see what they're gonna go do with the new Toy Story, especially how toys is literally like a fading yesteryear of a of both a gimmick and a pastime. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting what they're gonna go do. I think they're probably gonna do something like Wreck-It Ralph. They're probably gonna Wreck-It Ralph Toy Story in a sense. To see like what comes more of it. But yeah, that's pretty much like the fruition with it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. And Justin says, I think it's going to be a good film, but I don't think it'll be that loved by the fans. Yeah, I think it has more potential than 4 because it does kind of speak to like the modern society where they kind of gave up on toys and moved towards the digital age, which I was a little bit against. I'm like, okay, it might be a little controversial because, again, people thought this should have ended at 3, but honestly, this has potential because it could spark a good message with like the young kids and stuff, and just kind of revert them back to playing with their old toys and stuff, like digging up the old Transformers and shit.
More interesting than 4.
Huh?
It seemed more interesting than 4.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't really get much, like I said, but yeah, it did definitely seem more interesting. And the original cast is returning: Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, and apparently Jessie is going to be the main focus. Why? Really? I couldn't fucking tell you. I don't know. I think she got her moment in Toy Story 2, but whatever.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. I think that that like Tom Hanks and Tim Allen, they have enough of a recipe and some weapons in their arsenal in order to make things interesting, to like bringing like the past to the present.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be. I'm looking forward to this. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. And JM also says it's also going to have parents see why there's such an issue with their eyes being in a screen all day. Yeah, true.
Yep. Kids need to play with toys because that's how they get creative in life. Like when I was young, I played with toys and Legos and stuff. Thomas the Tank Engine trains.
I was more kind of in line with Sid because I smashed those fuckers against the wall. I hate that I'm admitting this on a fucking podcast, but I was more like, people were like, they were saying like in Toy Story 1, Andy is obviously the kid that you should be, but I was always the Sid because I always acted out like I redid some Transformer scenes, specifically the Bay films, with the fucking action figures, and I just smashed them against the wall and shit, smashed them together. Parts have been missing. We still have not found all of them, so yeah, so that's a little bit of a story of my childhood. I was kind of a piece of shit. But I think Toy Story 5 has potential, but it's gonna be on like the lower tier if I had to rank the films in terms of anticipation for next year. But we'll get to that in another episode.
Nothing's ever gonna beat 1 and 2.
I actually really liked 3 a lot, but yeah, Toy Story 2 is really great. I guess before we get to the next trailer, I would like to talk about something else. An upcoming movie that is finally being released after so long. Jumanji 4 is officially in the works, with the original cast returning. Dwayne the Pebble Johnson, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillan, and Jack Black all returning as their characters. Dude, if you look at the fucking picture, he does not look nearly as big as he did in the fucking earlier ones.
Jeez, man! Oh my gosh! I thought you were saying that because of the Smashing King.
Well, yeah, that too. That too.
yeah.
Smashing King took a toll on him.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. And for those who don't remember Jumanji 3, yeah, for those who don't remember Jumanji 3, which came out all the way in 2019, I think it was an end credit scene, or this was actually the ending, but the animals came into the real world, and there's going to be chaos going on. I don't know much about the film. All I know is that these 4 are returning, and it's coming out December of 2026, which is kind of late. Wow. And honestly, I've completely forgot about this film because it's been so fucking long. It's been like, what, 7 years since the last one came out, and almost 10 for almost 10 since the first one with The Rock came out. I've actually never seen Jumanji, but I loved Zathura as a kid. Yeah, I think the Robin Williams Jumanji is a little underrated. I think it's pretty fun, has its flaws, but I don't think it's like it's not as fun as Welcome to the Jungle. I think Welcome to the Jungle is a fun movie. So what do you guys think? You excited for it?
Yes. They'll probably put an AI Robin Williams in, unfortunately. So yeah, be prepared
Oh, I
for
hope
that.
not. I really fucking hope not.
Well, like I said before, it's the information age, so it's a computer age. So it's like I wouldn't be surprised if they like they run them schematics and like go about it as like interesting tactic that could probably like whoa the norm, or probably let's do something that's gonna like help appease like the new generation and like think that like okay, yeah, we're hip, yeah, we're up to date, we can do this. I mean, like this is who we are now. I don't
Yeah,
really.
but AI should never be used.
I hope that they don't do it like that. I just hope that like they just stick to the roots to make something like very interesting, very creative, something that people have missed out on in a long time. People that something that people have to go remember. I think that's how it should go. So I hope the best for Jumanji, and I hope that like this new entry is going to be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's very cringe when people use like AI for like writing and stuff, because it almost seems like people can't think of like their own ideas anymore. Hey, let's just put it in a computer. It takes 2 seconds, and we can create ideas and stuff, and it's not even real. So let's put it on the big screen.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a guarantee they'll put like a CGI Robin Williams in there, because not only is it disheartening, but the daughter would sue them up their ass. So,
Yeah.
like I don't think so, because this is Jumanji, not Tron Ares, but still. But yeah, good luck to the film. I will see it once it comes out. Next film, I should stop fucking exiting out of this because it is very, very annoying. I guess speaking of Dwayne, there is a live action Moana coming out, which again, I don't like how they're doing another fucking live action Disney film. I don't.
Oh, Moana. Okay. Yeah, I remember Moana.
Yeah.
The second movie do any good?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But I'm looking on Wikipedia, the totally legitimate fucking website. Dwayne is returning as Maui, and I think the original actress who did the voice of Moana is actually Moana, if I remember correctly. Oh my God, Alan Tudyk is not the chicken in this one.
Dang, he's not. That's crazy.
Oh my God, that sucks.
The man said, "Fuck this,
dude."
Man. Like, I got better roles.
Honestly, fuck this film. Fuck this film just for that. We need Alan Tudyk as the fucking chicken.
Yeah.
Merc, if you're watching this, I'm sorry I broke your heart, but yeah, he's not the fucking chicken in this film. But yeah, I don't really give a shit. I haven't seen the trailer. It looks fine, I guess. I haven't seen the original Moana, so I don't really care. I don't care enough to see it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. Yeah.
And I get
it's not bad. It's not tragic or anything like that. But the Disney live action movies have been tragic, so definitely not a good track record. Yeah, for those films.
Yeah.
So I think at this point they're just kind of like pulling their cards to see like what works, what could work live action. So yeah, cause did Lilo and Stitch do good? Lilo and Stitch live action.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask.
yeah, I think
Lilo and
so.
Stitch do good?
I think so. It did pretty well, so yeah, I think so.
It did pretty well. All right, okay. All right, I guess that's one win for them on that part. But other than that, yeah, I mean like. They gotta do something in order to make up for Lion King and Mulan for sure. Little Mermaid, yeah.
Didn't Mufasa do good though?
Yeah.
And Lion King?
Mufasa only did good because Disney kind of was being a big man maybe about Sonic 3. But yeah, I guess cool. I don't know.
I mean, but I guess doing good is doing good no matter how you do it.
Yeah, but I mean, people know when you're cheating. But
Yeah.
on a more, this is more of a personal one for me because I grew up with these guys, and well, I shouldn't say guys because they're more of like a fucking big corporation now. Recently, specifically on November 19th, 2025, Smosh turned 20 years old.
Wow. We grew up with these guys.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, if you're living under a fucking rock or you haven't been on YouTube for this long, Smosh is a comedy YouTube channel now owned by Ian Hecox and Anthony Padilla, the two original hosts, like the two original members of Smosh, which had a little bit of a rough history together. Anthony left, then came back, and they bought Smosh and all that stuff. Smosh almost went homeless and stuff like that. It was a real rough ride, but YouTube turned 20 years old, I think, in April, and Smosh was one of the first ones that popped on, and usually by around the 10-year mark, YouTubers like this kind of fade away. Like, when's the last time you heard about Jenna Marbles? Be honest.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so like there's a lot of like classic YouTubers that have gone like that either retired or just don't do it anymore or canceled because diddler. But Smosh actually am I fucking wrong? Am I wrong?
I heard that. I definitely heard that all the way down here. What the fuck?
Am I fucking wrong? Because most of them are. Or pieces of shit. But yeah, Smosh kind of had, like I said, a little bit of a fucking rough patch in the recent years. I don't think they're as funny as they were now. I think the peak of them was like the early days. Like I think like the first like 10 years of Smosh was like their peak. But then they kind of made a comeback and did like a little bit of old sketches, kind of like as like a tribute to them. But now they're doing like their own thing, and they have like a big crew now. It's not just these two, but these two are the faces. And they recently did a live stream celebrating 20 years and all their accomplishments and stuff, which honestly, good for them. Kudos to them. And it's crazy that they have about 27 million subscribers. They're still one of the biggest YouTubers of all time, and they're still doing this shit. They're like what, 38, 37 years old now. They started this 20 years ago when they were like 17, fresh out of high school, and now they're still doing it. It's crazy that they have not lost the passion after all this time. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, well done, boys. Yeah, but we're kind of going a little fast, but I do have one more topic to talk about before our main one. And that is a trailer that came out very recently. You might not have heard of it. The Super Mario Galaxy movie officially came out with a teaser trailer. And they kind of showed a bit more than I thought. And there's one character I thought they were for sure going to show, but never showed him. So let's talk about it. What'd you guys think of the Super Mario Galaxy trailer?
Bowser Jr.'s voice sounds weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say right now.
We're starting off with that.
It sounds way out of place. What is going on with that? Please change that. Fix it now. Do a patch. Do a Smash Brothers patch on that voice, please.
What's Super Mario? I have no idea. But so for those who don't know who the voice actor for Bowser Jr. is, he is voiced by a guy named Benny Safdie. For those who don't know who Benny Safdie is, that's the director of The Smashing Machine.
Why are we talking about Smashing Machine and Smash Bros, bro?
Yeah, no, it's the fucking Smashing Machine director. I looked this up. Apparently, hold on. What else did he do? Because I swear there was like another movie I saw that he did. Benny Safdie. If I could spell his fucking name.
Why are we talking about Smashing Machine and Mario Brothers, bro?
Oh, we did.
Why are we here?
Hold on. What the fuck was he in Oppenheimer? It says he's in Oppenheimer. He's in the Odyssey that's coming out. Happy Gilmore 2, Uncut Gems. Damn, this dude had a fucking track record. God damn. Okay, well, our Bowser Jr. is clearly doing some shit. That's not really my ideal version of Bowser Jr., but I guess cool. He's also hold on. I gotta play this one time. Let me dig through my fucking collection of soundboards. They played that during the fucking trailer, which was hilarious. It's the fucking Prowler theme. But so yeah, Bowser Jr. is in the film, confirmed, and he has his Wonder look. If like his look from Super Mario Wonder. Some people thought it was the Sunshine one, which he could still have that, but it is his Mario Wonder look, which does look really cool. But yeah, I do agree the voice acting is a little out of place for Bowser Jr.
A little out of place, a lot out of place.
Also, I am playing the wrong music for this one.
First of all, it sounded like the clip of Bowser Jr.'s voice got cut out and it was filtered in by another clip from another movie. That's how bad. That's how out of place that voice was.
There we go.
It sounds like he's trying to do an impression of Jack Black.
What is going on here,
I mean,
bro?
it's not that far off because Jack Black is still Bowser, so it makes sense. Also, is the music good? Because I turned it up a little because it's Gusty Garden and it is my bitch. Anyways,
yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, like, we're not here to go shit on the trailer just because of Bowser Jr.'s voice. It's definitely a caveat that annoys us as gamers. Everything else though looks pretty spot on and awesome.
Yes.
So I don't have no complaints. Rosalina looks like a bad chick.
Dude, Rosalina looks fucking badass. Holy shit.
She looks like she's gonna wreck some hell in this movie.
And as someone who's not crazy about Brie Larson, I think she's a very good choice for Rosalina.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
I interrupted you. Sorry.
No. It's right. That was a good add-on. Yeah, I want to go see what Bowser does this time around. I know that Bowser Jr. is going to be the one to kind of like wreak havoc. It looks like Bowser's going to be broken free, so Jack Black's going to have his time to shine with his character again.
Oh yeah.
So I know for a fact this is going to be some interesting stuff. But I do want to go see what Rosalina does this time. Why like another enemy is going against her or going after her, I should say. Like, what's her deal with this? This is going to be interesting. I can't wait until I see well, what's her deal with what's going on in the cosmos. But other than that, yeah, this is something that I'm still going to look forward to. I mean, like, the Bowser Jr. voice is not going to stop me from buying a ticket. I think I think everything is gonna mesh well to the point where it's gonna be like, yeah. This is still a movie that's worth the ticket and both worth the box office smash.
Do you think?
I still that it's not more of a theory. It's more like a feeling. It's more of a feeling. That feeling still resonates. And I know for a fact it's still going to resonate with a lot of the Nintendo fans tomorrow. Hell yeah. Yeah,
do you think it'll make more than the first movie? Because the first movie crossed $1 billion. Do you think this will beat it in terms of that?
I think time will tell with that. Yeah, because
let me turn you up.
You don't want to judge a book by its cover. So, and I know for a fact there's gonna be a lot of interesting tropes and even hidden tropes that's gonna be in this film. If it has the explosiveness of Super Mario Bros. Movie and surpasses that bar in itself, I'm pretty sure it's going to go hit that billion mark. Probably a little bit. I'd say like a little bit more.
I'd say, I agree. Like I'm guessing like 1.2 million at the most because Galaxy is a huge selling point. I think Nintendo definitely made a very good deal. Like they did a very good job luring fans into, like, because people thought this was going to be Super Mario World, and as much as people praise that game, Gen Z is kind of like the prime generation right now, and a lot of people grew up with both Galaxy games, especially the first one. And with the addition of Rosalina and Bowser Jr. and Yoshi, who surprisingly is not in this trailer at all, I think this movie's probably gonna reach 1.2 billion. It's not like it's not gonna reach 2 billion. Let's be real. You gotta have like fucking end game level characters in here, or be directed by James Cameron in order to get 2 billion. But
yeah.
I think it's a honestly, like Mario and Sonic have been kind of having a rivalry for a long time, and Sonic completed his trilogy, and there's like a lot of like people praise the Sonic trilogy, especially the third movie, rightfully so. But I think because even people who weren't crazy about the first Mario movie, I feel like if they play their cards right and they first of all give us more Luigi and actually delivers on the Galaxy like fan service and nostalgia, because there's like a launch star in this game, Rosalina's in here, a bunch of Lumas. I think this might have the potential to be the best video game adaptation ever. Maybe.
Yeah, true. Well, think about it. Well, to piggyback off of what you're saying, well, one thing, Sonic is gonna have a fourth movie. It's gonna be Sonic Hedgehog 4. I know for a fact. The Shadow's gonna return. And then we saw. Well, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say like the post-scene credits for Sonic 3 at this point. So we're gonna see Amy.
Stefan, did you see it?
Yeah. Did you see it? Oh, sorry. Did you see it?
Oh no, I didn't see the third one. I only saw the first two.
Okay. Well, I was looking into that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go track back what I said. So, high potential. There's going to be a Sonic 4. So, yeah, especially if after you watch Sonic 3, that's definitely going to be the case. So I'm not gonna go. I guess I'm not gonna go say anything more about that. But in terms of Super Mario and its potential legacy, I really feel like it's gonna be far. I'm glad that Nintendo is trusting Illumination. They finally got that right studio to make something epic, and I can see something going good with this being like a trilogy. My thing about though, I thought that they were gonna do the Sonic the Hedgehog movie route where they will each movie would be like a legacy adaptation of a turning point of the franchise. Like we go from Super Mario Brothers to Super Mario Worlds, because the first movie had Donkey Kong, Wrecking Crew, and Super Mario Brothers, right? And
I think it had more than that.
Yeah, and even Mario Kart and Donkey Kong Country. Let's just say, I thought they would go with Super Mario World because they're gonna introduce the Yoshis, and then probably some Super Mario 64 stuff, and then Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, dude, they skipped over Sunshine, 64, and World, which is crazy.
Yeah, and I thought that they were gonna go that route because that's what Sonic the Hedgehog did. Because Sonic the Hedgehog 1 was about Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and a little bit of 2. And then they went in Sonic Hedgehog 2, the movie, they went with Sonic and Knuckles. And then Sonic 3 went with Sonic Adventure. So I thought they were going to do something like that in order to like get us to like the home stretch with like all the legacy moments of the Super Mario video games.
Yeah.
So I thought number 2 was going to be about World and 64 and Sunshine. You know what I mean? So probably even Donkey Kong 64. Who knows?
Yeah,
because I was expecting the whole Galaxy thing to be like in the third movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, because I thought like in the announcement all the way back in September, I thought Galaxy was gonna be the third movie because I thought it was gonna be Super Mario Bros, Super Mario World, Super Mario Galaxy, and then maybe Odyssey would have been the fourth movie. I don't even know what they're gonna call the third movie now.
Yeah, exactly. So that would have been perfect. I mean, even the third movie can probably have Galaxy and Wonder with the talking flower, and they can probably have like what you said with Odyssey, introducing. Well, they kind of introduced what's her name again? I forgot her name. Pauline. They introduced.
Yeah, but Pauline was a cameo.
Yeah, that was a cameo. But Pauline, in the Odyssey perspective, I think that would have been perfect to introduce her in the third movie.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what I mean? So I thought they were going to go to Sonic the Hedgehog route when it comes to legacy landmarks of the video game franchise with each and every single movie. I thought that was going to be the case. But I guess they're fast forwarding all of that to do what you just said to please Gen Z and to make it Galaxy. I'm not sweating against that, but it's just something that I didn't expect. So, who knows?
No, I agree. And like I have a theory about what they're gonna do with Mario 3. So in here they introduce Rosalina and like basically every Galaxy character, like Yoshi and all that. I'm assuming like Bouldergeist and all these other iconic villains like fucking Lubba the Chimp and all that. Like they're probably all gonna be in this film. But for the third movie, first of all, I think I still stand by the fact that the end credit scene is either gonna be Donkey Kong related or maybe Luigi, like Luigi's Mansion. But in the third film, which God knows when that's coming out, I think it's going to be called Super Mario Land, and that's where they're going to introduce Daisy and Wario.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying though? I think that like all of the major secondary characters in the Mario franchise should have been in this movie. They should have had Yoshi, they should have had Wario and Waluigi, and then Daisy. You see what I'm saying? It's like I feel like it's like if you watch one Star Wars movie and then you skip like 2 movies ahead, and then that's the second movie. I'm like, no.
you know what? You do have a good point. We go from like a young Anakin and like Qui-Gon Jinn and all that, and then we go to Darth fucking Vader fighting Luke and Hoth or some shit. Or no, Bespin.
Like, right. Absolutely. Joe's on point with that. So I just feel like, with that being said, it's like a missed opportunity for what the second movie should have been, because I really feel like it would have been just as much of a slam dunk if we introduced all of those secondary characters like Daisy, Wario, Waluigi, and like Yoshi, of course. Yeah, Yoshi's a given. Like probably a little bit more with the Donkey Kong cast, with Diddy Kong, and who knows, Trixie Kong. Who knows? Like, yeah, they could have. They could have pivoted to that as the sequel, and I'm pretty sure it still would have made that $1 billion mark on the box office overall. And then for a fact that the third movie is going to introduce the rest of the cast, like in the later generation of Mario, Rosalina, this new Pauline, you know what I'm saying, Bowser Jr., like Sunshine Bowser Jr., you know what I'm saying? So it would have been, I really feel like they should have done it that way, but like I guess here we are. It is what it is. Because if you introduce Super Mario Land characters like in Daisy and whatnot, and Super Mario Sunshine later down the road, it's like, okay, I guess this is the third movie, but it's just not gonna have that type of impact as what it could have been.
Well, so then again, with the Donkey Kong fight, they did introduce the cat suit from Super Mario 3D World. So I mean, they could add anything in the Galaxy movie.
Yeah, I think so. Like they did break their own rules in the first movie where like they kind of didn't really know where. Okay, so for the first movie, I feel like they didn't really know what to do with. Like I'm not talking shit about the movie's great. I'm just talking about like where they're going with the film, because Mario didn't really have a story until six. Well, that's not true. He technically always had a story, but I guess they combined all the films, like all the games together. Like they combined the first 3 Mario games, and then like they threw in a bit of Maker and Mario Kart and like a couple Donkey Kong stuff. I feel like it was a little too packed for a first movie, because like they had like the DK stuff, they had like a glimpse at the Odyssey thing, they had They just had like a bunch of shit, and it was mostly like, oh hey, remember that and all that. Like I'm not talking shit again. Like I just think since it's called Galaxy, we kind of are expecting a lot of like Galaxy references and like planets and stuff, because we already saw one of them in the trailer. I forget. I think it's like Big Drip or some shit. Gusty Garden's definitely showing up, because let's be real, they're playing this fucking song in the movie. There's no way they're not. And like they're also gonna introduce some stuff like we're probably gonna see, like we're definitely seeing the ninjas and stuff. We might see Birdo. I could see Birdo being in this film. I guess they might hint at Daisy coming, but I feel like all the Kongs, they're not gonna be in this film, because like Seth Rogen is not DK. Like they would have confirmed DK, but yeah, again, I feel like it's gonna be more focused on Galaxy rather than another like game like Super Mario Land or 3D Land or some shit like that, but also having like those little snippets of other games in there. So
right.
But yeah, it looks good. Very looking forward to it. Definitely one of my most anticipated films of next year. Like I said, we will do a ranking of all of those in a future pre-recorded episode. But yeah, I'd say it looks really fun. And very looking forward to Rosalina. And also they had like that, I forget, I haven't played the Galaxy games in forever. What's that thing that Bowser Jr. had? What's that called? Like that big fucking spider-looking thing. It's in the trailer.
Spider thing. You mean I think Mechaton or something? Like, doesn't he have like a giant robot or something?
Yeah, like the giant, like he's like, Rosalina, you're coming with me, or some shit in the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's in the film, and she fucking wrecked the shit out of that. Who was in there, by the way? Who do you think? Like, was it Bowser or Bowser Jr.? Because I think it was Bowser Jr.,
probably,
even though it didn't sound like him.
Jr. Because he's more known for that in the games. Like, he has, like, the big, Mechatons, whatever they're called. And, like, you have to use the Cloud Mario to get to Bowser Jr. and ground pound his head. So that's one of the machines he uses. And then I forgot what he uses in the original Mario Galaxy. I think probably something similar.
Yeah, I think so. What else? God, what was I gonna say? I really hope they do more of those action scenes where Mario's running on a 2D platform doing attacks or dodging. Oh, that was so cool, dude. I know exactly what you're talking about. I saw that movie recently. It was so good, dude. I legitimately had a thought, but I forgot about it. Me every single day. Sorry, guys. I'm literally drawing a blank here. Oh, do you guys think Yoshi's gonna have a voice actor, or is it just gonna be?
Hopefully, he has a voice actor. They just have to find the right voice for him.
I disagree.
Well,
I hope it's like just kind of like Groot, where it's like just he doesn't talk and they're trying to understand him. I think that'd be amazing.
Well, but you still have to get a voice actor for the sound effects.
Well, they could just reuse footage, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you could argue that, like, DK has a voice actor, so maybe Yoshi can too, but I feel like Yoshi's an adorable character, so I feel like they'll probably just have him, like, go like, and all that stuff. Just kind of, like, have, like, little Yoshi, like, voices, like, whether it's, like, the new guy voicing him or, the older one. But I feel like they're gonna have, like, a Mama Luigi reference in this film, because in, like, the old cartoon Mario show back in the 90s, they did that, which became a meme for a long time. It's like, fireballs, yum! And all that shit. Yeah, dude, that was ridiculous, and I loved it.
I can see that, too. I feel like they could probably pull something off with a voice actor, but I mean, it's going to feel a little weird seeing Yoshi talk a lot. So, I don't know. I really feel like he should just be like a man of few words if we're going to do something like that. But still keep it true to the Yoshi self where he's doing like, you know, like the adorable sound effects. I other than that, I'm not too sure. I feel like they could probably pull it off with the talent that they have. Maybe it could work. I do like the idea of what you did say, where it's like Yoshi just like talks the way how he does talk normally, and people just understands it as if it's real words. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, they'll have like subtitles or something, but I think it'd be better if he just didn't talk. Which again, like DK probably should have gone like in the film, but again, like Yoshi is more special because he has like a catchphrase, which is his own fucking name, but still.
You know what? Actually, this Donkey Kong does talk. Maybe Yoshi would talk. Yeah.
Yeah, again, we don't know.
Maybe
We'll find out in the next
Yeah.
trailer, but we'll see.
Yeah. I feel you.
But yeah, Galaxy, good. I'm looking forward to it. Do you think there could be badass scenes with Yoshi and Mario? Dude, I would fucking love that. I would kill for some, like, Yoshi, Mario, action scenes, and instead, like, Luigi better be in the film more, because he definitely got sidelined. Like, I don't know, because Peach was seen fighting a bunch of fucking ninjas, so I don't know how sidelined he'll be. I just hope it's not going to be much, so... but either way, like, just kind of put him back in the front and center with his bro, so. But before we, and I completely forgot about this, speaking of video games and speaking of video game movies, we have our first look at the Legend of Zelda film.
Wow, they're making a film?
And there's some controversy.
Oh god, again?
Already?
Why is there always controversy with these movies?
Because, well, it's mainly because they didn't get the actress that they wanted for Zelda. But,
Okay.
yeah, it's coming out May 7th, 2027. Who's the cast? Who is the cast?
Do people not realize that there's a million female actors that can play Zelda or any other female character?
Yeah, honestly, I heard, like, I heard, like, one person fucking, like, hey, Force, like, I heard, like, one person complain, like, oh, it's not this person, so that's why I said it was, like, controversial. Most people are excited for it, because it looks like it's gonna be, I haven't played the games, I assume it's gonna be based off Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild or some shit. Or maybe, like, a
Probably.
combination, kind of like the first Mario movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to start doing now. They're going to start
making.
making Nintendo movies.
Well, yeah, I feel like they are. They started with Detective Pikachu and then Mario, and I assume Zelda, and Kirby's not far behind, I'm pretty sure.
Probably not. I mean, Sakurai's making a new Kirby game.
I think it's already out, isn't it? Or like the demo.
Air Riders?
Yeah.
Air Riders. Yeah, Air Riders already out.
It is? Okay. Is it good?
Yeah,
Because I might get it.
I heard it's great. Not good.
Dude,
Great.
awesome.
I heard it's better than Mario Kart Worlds. I've seen it.
That's not a
Wow.
high. That's not a high bar, honestly, because Mario Kart World is
yeah.
kind of going down the.
I think Mario Kart World is dead. I think Kirby Air Riders.
I think it is.
When it
Like,
comes to
they gotta
Yeah.
get DLC in fucking March, otherwise the game is dead.
yeah.
And also Prime 4, I feel like, is going to win Game of the Year next year, or at least be nominated, because it looks fucking awesome. I'm just going to say that. It looks fucking awesome.
I say it's definitely gonna be nominated. Yeah, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
You know, this is me preaching as a Star Fox fan. I'm still waiting for them to release that damn game. When are they going to give me Fox McCloud in the sky, man? That's all I fucking ask
Dude,
for, bro. I need to see it one more fucking time.
dude, I'm just going to say
I'm
this.
tired of this.
I'm going to say this in the only way I know how. We're going to have better luck playing chopsticks with our butt cheeks than have another Star Fox game.
Dude, we need Star Fox, man. It's just not the same. It's the Nintendo generation. It's not the same if you don't have Star Fox or F-Zero. Out of those two.
F-Zero,
Out of
yeah,
those
dude,
two.
that'd be great.
Definitely Star Fox, though, man. I'm tired. It's been like, what, 3-4 generations since we've seen a release, bro? Come on, man. I'm tired of this shit. Yeah. They come out with Star Fox. I'm buying the day one $100 edition, Ultimate Game of the Year nominated.
Dude,
version
stream it,
of that
dude.
game. I promise you.
Stream it.
I promise you. Oh, I promise you, I will stream it. I will.
The younger
I will-
generation needs to experience Star Fox.
Yeah, they
need-
like
We need it, man.
they grew up with fucking Mario Wonder and goddamn GTA 6. They need to grow up with fucking Star Fox.
Oh,
It's like
God.
it's like the SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob needs like water and he's like, I don't need it, I need it, and he just jumps off the dome and just gets the water.
Yeah.
That's how people feel about Star Fox.
Yeah.
So we only have a little bit of time left because I kind of want to make this an hour. So let's go to our main topic, which is Are trailers ruining movies? And I have Stranger Things up here because it is coming out soon, and they put a lot of spoilers into season 5, which, don't worry, not gonna say shit. But, and it's not out until Wednesday, but I feel like there's a lot of fucking spoilers that they can't help but fucking show in the trailers, and in the fucking clips, and in fucking everything. It is pissing me off. And I wish trailers did not spoil shit in films, because... Let me just throw some examples. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out in 2014. It's with Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. They spoiled Gwen... spoilers for all these films, by the way, if you haven't seen them. They spoiled Gwen Stacy's death in the fucking trailer. Don't believe me?
Well,
fucking rewatch it.
Well, that's not a spoiler then if they spoiled it in the trailer already. It's like, oh...
No, it is a spoiler. It is a fucking spoiler. That's like... that's like the biggest part of the film is that Gwen Stacy fucking dies. That's like putting...
Yeah.
That's like putting Iron Man's death in an Endgame trailer. Like, it makes no fucking sense. And I hate that they do that, because, like, they didn't show her dead corpse or anything. They just showed Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man fucking wailing, but... We kind of... If you put 2 and 2 together, and if you follow the Spider-Man comics for a long time, you know who it fucking is. And we were right, because Gwen Stacy did die in the film. And, I guess, like, to, talk about, like, a recent trailer, I guess, they didn't reveal a lot in Mario Galaxy, but I wish they kind of saved Rosalina for the second trailer. I wish they didn't show her in the first one, honestly. I feel like it should have been Yoshi. But, again, like... I mean, there are some trailers that do a really good job. Like, Infinity War, I think, is the best trailer, that, like, ever, period. The teaser trailer all the way back in 2017, perfect. Because it set up the fucking universe right. It set up, like, okay, Thanos is actually a looming threat. He is not taking shit from anybody. And he's just kind of going ham, trying to get these Infinity Stones and to basically make his goal. Which is great. They didn't show, like, any big action scenes, or at least not ones that kind of go on for a long time, and the music was crazy. They didn't really show much. They did mislead us a couple times, which did piss me off a little bit, but I feel like that's how a trailer should be. It should get you hooked, but not show much. That's how it should be. But for, like, stuff like Stranger Things, or, like, a fucking Sony project, like, not just Spider-Man, but, like, Ghostbusters and stuff... They show a lot, and it ruins the fucking film. So, it's just, it's really just, ugh. I hate it so much, dude. I'm sorry if I went on a bit of a tangent. Do you guys want to take over for a bit? Like, do you have any, like, trailers that, that kind of piss you off or show too much?
Jay Gooden, do you want to start?
Let's see. This shows a lot too much. I don't know. I kind of feel like Stranger Things, the recent one I've seen, kind of does. Because I know, like, they're trying to, like, show off, like, the main plot as to what's going on with the final part, which is part 5. But I don't know. I feel like it would just been better if they just, like, kept all of that, like, a secret. Just, like, make things as vague as possible. But at the same time, interesting. Like, interesting enough to know. But we're talking about Stranger Things, the final season, the 5th season. So, like, I feel like if they just make it as big as possible without showing too much, like the first 5 minutes thing, I don't know. I feel like that's just a tad too much for them to go show. They should just, like, lean on to, like, the gang is back, it's here, and probably show, like, a silhouette or, like, a snippet of what's to come with the main bad guy, and then just call it a day. That's what they should have done. Because you show in the first 5 minutes, people are gonna, like, make videos and reactions to that, just that alone, and then you're gonna have those people who are just gonna feel like, okay, all right, well, if this is, like, the main baseline that they're going for the final season, it may or may not be worthy to watch. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like that feeling is still going to go linger. Do I really want to go check out part 5? Okay, did I see this before? They're going to start comparing it to, like, Stranger Things 1 and 2. Like, okay, all right, well, we know the gang is going to, like, figure out this monster. We know that they're gonna go into the underworld, and do this, that, and next. When you reveal too much, I agree with Joe. If when you reveal too much, it has too much expectancy. It arises, and people are just gonna feel like, okay, well, my hopes are it's gonna happen like this and that, and then you find out that your hopes are dashed. And then you're gonna be like, oh well, I wasn't as good as the third or fourth season. Let's just be real.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Keep people guessing. Keep people in suspense.
Yeah, like let people have their own theories and stuff. That's why Endgame was hyped up so much, and Infinity War, because people were like, okay, I think this person's gonna die, or this will happen, or this will happen. Like, that's fun. That's some fun shit. And even if it isn't like the biggest movie ever, you still gotta fucking just don't show much, you know? And like, this is not just a shade on like modern trailers. They also did that for past trailers too, because spoilers for Rocky 4. If you haven't seen Rocky 4 by now, come on. It's like, I think it turned fucking 40 today.
Dude, that movie's 40 years old. Who hasn't seen Rocky? If you haven't seen Rocky 4, you have to live in a rock for it.
But do you know what happens though?
I'm assuming Rocky wins.
That's not, well, no shit, but I'm talking about like that's not the biggest spoiler in the film. Do you know like what happens?
Mickey dies? Well, no, doesn't he die in the earlier movies?
No, Mickey dies in Rocky 3. The person who dies in Rocky 4 is Apollo Creed. Yeah, and they spoiled that in the trailer.
I accepted that.
They spoiled, no joke, they showed that whole fucking funeral scene in the trailer.
Wow. That's messed up.
I saw the trailer because I was interested in seeing what they fucking showed, because like back then I used to see trailers from like past films to see how they did it, but they literally showed him get his ass fucking handed to him by Drago. He fucking just dies. You probably are thinking like, oh shit, he got knocked out or some shit. He got knocked out clean, and then the next fucking scene it just shows Rocky saying, "I'll never forget you, Apollo." In a fucking funeral. I'm like, dude, they spoiled the shit out of this film. Who the fuck wants to see this now? That is just like, that actually blew my mind when I first saw that. I was like, what? They actually showed Apollo Creed's death in the film. And then fast forward to 1991. Remember that shocking twist in Terminator 2 where you think, oh shit, Arnold is coming after John Connor. Nope. He's actually the hero. They spoiled that in the fucking trailer.
Yeah, they have mini spoilers that become bigger spoilers, like when the movie comes out, when it comes to trailers. Like you have to make it key where it's like, okay, you show what just enough to get people hyped and in the seats. Like, if you tell too much, I'm with Joe on this, if you tell too much, it's going to be a problem, because people are going to be ruined too much to the point where it's like, they're going to be debating whether or not to buy the ticket or not. Because if their favorite character, their favorite actor or actress gets killed, or God forbid something else happens to them, it's probably going to be a deal breaker to you. Where it's like, okay, all right, instead of buying a ticket, I probably might check it out like on a video, probably buy, well, at least back in the day, VHS, whatever, or like CD. Or I'm probably just going to go stream it on my favorite streaming platform that just happens to have it. That's all I'm going to do. Like, I'm not going to buy a ticket to just go watch this. You know what I'm saying? When I can just go stream it for like less money. That's what it is. That's what it is. And And I really feel like that's going to be a crutch when it comes to these movie theaters, not really movie theaters, but these big time studios. When they show too much, they're gonna try to wonder why. It's like, okay, what happened? Like, why did this not sell as much as we intended for it? We didn't make the budget. We didn't make the baseline. What happened? That's what happened, because you're telling people already what they should already expect. There's no suspense. There's no guesswork. There's no There's no theorizing. It is what it is. And then people are gonna go shit on it, especially in 2025. People are gonna shit on it and make videos just off of that. And then those critics are going to say what they have to go say, and then fans of said critics are probably gonna fall suit and be like, okay, all right, this doesn't look good. I'm probably just gonna like not watch this. I'm gonna skip on this one, or just wait until many years down the road and just like see what happens, or just like I said before, just wait until it's on a fair streaming platform. Like like they missed my set with this. I'm not gonna deal with this. When I can just watch another movie that looks probably as interesting or probably more interesting. Like it's a done deal.
Yeah.
And when you do that, it's going to kill the surprise factor. The surprise factor needs to be there if you want these movies to sell, and if you want people to be in those seats. They're ruining it with that. They are.
Exactly, and I don't know how true this is, but even with all the leaks for No Way Home, Kevin Feige actually fought really hard to not get Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield to show up in the trailers, because I heard Sony really wanted to show them. Which, considering how well that movie turned out, and like the surprise, even though we expected it, it's the audience still fucking loved it. I'm happy they didn't, because it would have ruined the whole film. Like, they already showed Doc Ock and Green Goblin and Electro and all that shit. If they spoiled Toby and Andrew, I mean, yeah, it probably would have earned more money, but it definitely would have ruined the surprise. Absolutely. It would not have gotten that hype of reactions and stuff. So, I'm happy they didn't do that.
Right.
But, like, on the other side of the coin, Batman v Superman, they spoiled Wonder Woman and Doomsday showing up in the film, which was supposed to be a big surprise as well. And I remember in Captain America: Civil War, like Spider-Man, like they showed a glimpse of Spider-Man in the trailer, which again should have been a fucking surprise. But they also showed Rhodey falling from the sky, which a lot of people thought he was dead in that moment, including myself. I wish they didn't fucking show that, because it really upsets me they did that. I guess moral of the story is, please don't show big events or big reveals in your fucking trailer and save them for the film. Kind of show what you need, show just enough to get people hype, but don't reveal big plot points, plot twists, character deaths, Apollo Creed, or just fucking anything, even a villain reveal. Like, I would have been cool if I didn't see Vecna at all in the fucking Stranger Things trailer. I would have been surprised to see, like, oh shit, he actually looks fucked up, but no, I saw it and I'm like, okay, why? Like, why? I don't want to fucking see this, dude. But, and again, I have to watch these trailers because I'm a fucking podcaster and I want to fucking talk about this shit because I'm passionate about it. But I can't do that. I can't be happy if you spoil some big shit in the film or in a TV show.
Right.
I can't fucking do that. Show just enough to get me hyped for the film, but don't reveal big shit. And, like, the Galaxy trailer from earlier is a good example. Like, get enough people interested in the film. You can reveal, like, Bowser Jr. and Rosalina all you want and all that stuff. But kind of stop there, you know? Again, exactly. They're probably going to show Yoshi and all that, but if you're going to show, like, maybe Wario's in the film, or maybe fucking Daisy is in the film, don't show that in the trailer. Please, for the love of God. I would like to be surprised about certain characters showing up in a film, or seeing like, oh shit, Darth Vader is Luke's father, or shit like that in the fucking film. Just save it for the film, but get people hype enough to want to go see it. Thank you.
Where's that?
Star Wars Episode 1 through 5 in that chronological order. So by Episode 5, I was just like, oh, okay, I know already.
That's why I showed Tasha the original trilogy first. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap it up now because it is about an hour into the podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready for Sakrona's 11-year anniversary stream. I'll see you guys later.
He ended that actually.
Yeah, that's done. That's already done.
Yeah, he.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'm gonna get going. Have a good one, everybody.
Have a good one, dude.
All right, later. All right, later.
But yeah, that is it for the podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was the final one that I was gonna do live. I will be back on Tuesday with Uno and Buckshot. I'm finally going back to gaming streams, and like I said, without getting into detail and without like kind of saying too much, life's been not nice to me recently. I've been just like I've been going through it, but though I'm not out of the woods yet, I think I am good enough to come back, which I hope you guys are happy that I'm back, honestly, because I really needed tonight. I really need Tuesday for sure, but yeah, there are there have been things that have been going on in my life, but I appreciate you all for being here, supporting, watching my shit, whether it's old or new. And yeah, I can't promise much, but I can promise that there will be some content coming out in the recent months and years. I'm not going away. I may take long breaks. I may be gone for probably longer than I should be, but I don't expect me to quit YouTube because I don't consider this a job. I don't think this should be counted as a job. I don't count it as a job, but it's just for simple entertainment and to kill a couple hours with some friends playing video games or talking about movies or shows. So that's kind of all this is. And I'm happy for those who still watch my shit. The 400 subscriber special will kind of happen. I think it probably will happen, but it's going to be a long time until that happens. Again, still trying to get my life in check. But I thank you guys again. Yeah, I got nothing much else to say. Just thank you. And that is it. So that is that's it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on Tuesday. And thank you, Jay Gooden and Stefan, for showing up again.
Of course. Hey, make sure you guys get ready for the next episode that comes out. I can't wait to see it.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait to be part of it. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure. And also, Jay will be my editor. Maybe we'll have a new intro. I don't know, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all later.
Peace out, y'all.